Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and we are back with episode 3. Try to make this longer than usual. The last few parts a little too short. But hope y'all enjoyed the last two videos. I'll try to get this over quickly. Well, let's get into it. Let's see which option. I looked around, I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems she really excited. Did you need something from me? Oh yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Oh. He thinks it might be joking. He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is it really part of the murder mystery game, or is it something more deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. I'll say it's my job to keep an eye on you. The training rules say I gotta stay and watch after everyone. You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. How's everyone great at reading people but me? As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum though, just know it's because, where's my lure card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Your varmints. Like that. What's with the whole backwards talking? What ye all doing in my saloon? You're trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. I'm gonna do it in the best country accent. Amy Mosey through here told me all about it. Okay, enough with that. Yeah, I was getting tired of it too. Wonder how long you could have kept that voice up. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi, and nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. Okay. He's obviously agitated about something. Why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. We need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were apart. I think the screen kind of hints to it. He was probably mad at the game. Let's investigate for clues and interrogate. Alright, let's do it. I'm just gonna look around anyways. Because you never know who you can find. Something's always hidden in trash. Let's check here. Sadly, this one's empty. Again. I'm starting to think your theory on something that's always been hidden in trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time and tales. Have faith. Because as I say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think he's ignoring. The bow is sorted. No, it's a classic saloon snack. Kinda bland. Huh, seems like someone looked all this. Who would do that? Just slide off them. What? Or maybe they're just unsalted. Good way to troll tails. No, I don't want to leave yet. Robotic arms are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Oh, I should fear for my job a bit. How well can it microwave? This is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? This one has a lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. Should log this. Interesting. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. I'm glad they put that that is referenced in here, at least. Do we think it broke with the train sped up? The damage looks more caused from punches. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at? What are you two looking at me for? Smash arcades added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's interrogate him and find out what really happened. I got mad at the game. I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Yeah. I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Do you adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better? It said leave. Oh. Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Once over, you're not a butler, tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent, thank you, butler. Dang it. Thought I told you to leave me alone. Start the interrogation. Alright. Alright, Knuckles, Silver and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. We have evidence, too. We do? Need to take a look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine. Huh. What makes you think I touched it? Oh, game time. Uh-oh. My bad. Well, you see, you have no argument. You are weak. Ouch. Let's follow the train of thought, shall we again? Alright. So you can't really mess up on these, it seems. Uh-oh. My bad. I jumped too early. Gotta try again. I really like it though. They should make this like more than just a minigame, like something you can play. It's like a website game that people would make. Reminds me of Mega Man Battle Network series, like how they'll go in that direction. This isn't tough, Knuckles. Wait, this isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Okay, so you clearly touched the arcade machine because arcade cabinet's covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the game was punches? Why are you standing on my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punch bag and none were available to me. Just a certain urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us the answer. How will you? I'm on it. So distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Oh no. Okay. Okay, go again. Right, the arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quit, look at the scores. And Oh, you got beat by 1. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. That was something massive. The top of this. Excuse me. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Vector is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. You spent in the air in frustration. You're guessing, where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. I don't know if we're gonna prove that one. I gotta be careful. Ready to lower rings. Alright. Let me not mess up this time. Yay! I didn't jump. I just by 2. How many retries do you get? Yeah, it'd be interesting if they made a game like something like Battle.net or like Sonic Stuck in Cyberspace or something like that. Not like Frontiers. Now, so what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? No. I thought it was strange there was more than one cop sitting there next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. So as you says, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade machine before you two came in honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story. An alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend has a lot of pride issues. But that explains one of the used cups. But what's with the cup with the lipstick mark on it? Rouge was here too. Okay, that's just gonna be important. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed. Made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I understand this scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something in left. The Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. Your name on the high score list doesn't make sense to me. Silver, can you look back at it one more time? Not a name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Odd name. Wait, I think that's Shadow, right? Ultimate. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Ultimate life form. That makes sense. You may not know this. You may not know, Silver, but there is someone here that goes by that title. The Ultimate life form. there's really someone here that goes by that? That sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much in the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I fought to beat Shadow's score. They were both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone, then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, saw no one else after locking the door. So is someone still in the car behind us? That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she had some sort of a key too. Oh yeah, she does have it. Makes sense. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened to the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and why was Ruth searching for? And what was Ruth searching for? I remember he's a locksmith or something, if I remember. I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with the cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. Interesting. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library's next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. That depended when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, let's head to the library. This was way more exciting than microwave chili dogs. Oh, we gotta go through here. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards. This is a big car. All this stuff is getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out, and you've been fabulously helpful. Alrighty, before you go, Espio and I want to give you presents. My presents? Oh, sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. I'm flattered, but at the pace you two are going, Sonic murder will never get found. Oh, she's confident she might have something up her sleeve. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, I'll be one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door of the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt me? I have the master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Amy must be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. How much social skill is non-existent? I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. I'm Espio the Poet. Poetry, a resounding message from poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prowess. Can I hear some? Sure, okay. That was a poem, okay. Is that it? I have more if you like. No, I'm good. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. But you don't need to rhyme. So we're not here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leaving the diner car? Oh sure, it was simple. We just explained this to her actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, and Shadow and Sonic all passed through this library car. Where Amy told me and Espio to stay, I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Where was Rouge? When we happened to see her lipstick stain on the cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over at the library's car, seemingly looking for something. I don't know, I have hints it might be her. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after we heard her shout "No way" at the brochure stand over there. Huh. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and I locked the door. No, and locked the door. So, if I'm correct with her path, she went to here and here. That doesn't make sense. Okay, my theory might be wrong, but she went here and here. They didn't really pay attention to her much, maybe, I don't know. She could have went back, but then no one saw Blaze, so I don't know. I will figure it out as we go on. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. But then his is suspicious because they could have been into the game and he could have went back. I don't know. He insists on us up, showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. We got so engrossed by rolling monkey at you, I noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. So I'm saying he wasn't paying attention. Both of them weren't. Anyone could have walked through. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She was the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that all happened. With these locked doors, it seems like Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. That's what I'm saying. But then, he has camouflage. Could be interesting. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return to it with any questions. If you return Amy, I'll chop it for you. And if you like to be serenaded by a poem, I'll got you covered too. Thanks guys. Our alibi seems solid, but we should still search for clues. We were looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. Well, this is probably where I'll end it, because I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Got some other things I'm gonna try to do, but hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.